Alright. So I think I'm going to put her right around in this area right here. So I got room to get back in the back. Give me room to climb back in there. I'm gonna find some boards to go underneath here. I know I got them somewhere. Anybody know where I left them at? 6x6s, 4x4s, 10x10s, 20x20s. Yeah. Here's a one 4x4. That should just work in the front, shouldn't it? Huh? That and a 2x4 there. Make it balance out, and then I put the plastic tarp over it. The old tarp underneath there. Tarper. The old tarparoo. Oh, that should be fine right there, huh? It's on the wheel pan in the back. Can't scratch my paint job that way. Don't fall over. Nope. Perfect. This guy's already paid for itself. And I haven't did anything to it that cost me any money, I don't think. Did I? No, I don't think so. Remember? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Don't remember anyways, but don't remember less. I need to get some pins for this instead of these bolt things. You know what I mean? Pins instead of these bolt nuts things. Alright, so she's stable here. Stable. I couldn't find my engine thing, and then I have a plate to go over top of this, and that we got in some scrap, and where's that at? Remember where that's at? I have no idea where I put it at. Maybe it's right with that engine lifting deal that I bought. Right. Thinking that I shouldn't put this away too far because I still got to set her in there. So somewhere or other I'm going to try to put this all the way and then take it back, put it back together again. Yeah. Nice cool breeze. Whew. Big fan of the breezes. Alright, well, this guy's working good for that. I'm going to cover up the tarp. Got a bearing coming. Just like that bearing back there. And I like these umbrellas because they are working out good this year. I can cover everything up and I don't get baked. Don't get baked in the sun. baked in the sun. I just need some more of those guys down there, because I have 2 more umbrellas that I can use. Have an umbrella state. Huh? Umbrella state? Welcome back. We are made it to the point where we have a new throw-up area in there, and we have the slave cylinder disconnected. Now we're gonna get the engine puller up to it and see if we can wiggle her down in there. I assume that my bell housing's not too low. Back. Looks like she's pretty straight still. And try to get this flywheel shield behind the exhaust, which may be okay. It came out of there, the other engine, so I would assume it's going to go back in. We hope, huh? Nothing's bent up or anything back there. So, I wanted to clean all that off, but, yeah. All that oil will keep it from rusting out, huh? Any more? Alright, well, let's see if we can get this guy at least bolted up with a couple bolts in it. Would be a good thing, huh? Be a good thing. Got all these plugged off. That plugged, that plugged, that plugged. Those studs are all out. Thinking I might have to take these guys off right there, probably. Because I'm thinking it probably won't, ouch, won't drop in there with them on. Whatever size them are. One's off. Full of dirt. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. And then, this guy's coming up the home plate. He needs to be brought up to here. Up to here. So I can start disassembling that. He's supposed to give me a cover like that. So then I can put it right up to the garage, and if it was raining like it was yesterday, I can continue to keep doing something, you know, a little bit at a time until we get her down. Let's see if I can. Gotta use the chain because I didn't locate that the plate that went on the top of the engine. I couldn't find that. That somewhere or other we got. And the big engine crank thing used to crank, you know, like crank the center of the engine. Couldn't find that either. I don't know where that went. We got heavy rain last night. Heavy rain. On the back side of it was nice and cool. You can see the wind whistle my umbrella around. Yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on today. I can get this engine down in and a couple bolts in. And then that'll release like put this engine thing away until the next event. You know what I mean? Alright, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Yeah, so after fighting and with the motor mounts, because I didn't want to take them off, I got it in there. Yeah. Now the other next swaparoo I gotta do is, if you can see, This guy comes straight down. Yeah. Yep. It's a different size pipe too. I checked it on the other side. The other pipes go straight on an angle, and this side goes straight down. So I think this. I remember working on Ford vehicles back in the day, and this right here tube reminds me of a Ford van, especially with that plenum we pulled out of the center of that aluminum plenum. Yeah. I haven't got any questions on why didn't I fuel inject it, but it's a lot of wiring and computer and exhaust and all that stuff you got to put on to fuel inject this engine. It would be about 50-50 reliability, because got a new tank here, fuel pump's pretty new, carburetor's rebuilt. Only thing I have an issue with is ignition, and that will be hopefully fixed. So, but the other thing, you got all the sensors you got to mess with all the time, and yeah. So anyways, I just brought you back to show you that I got the engine in. Bell holes and bolts are all tight. They're all in. I've got the starter to put in next, after I figure out what I'm going to do with the exhaust manifolds. This, like I said, this one's crooked. I mean straight down, and this one goes on the right angle, except for the pipe smaller. And if I'm going to replace one manifold, I have to do both. These have been off. These have been swapped out. Because there's a washer back there, and it just looks like it. And let's see. There's one of the manifolds over here. Problem is, I got that little valve in there. Got that valve in there. I gotta mess with. And this valve, that'll have to weld up straight. Weld it up so it doesn't mess up. It's still got to get these bolts out of here. I got to plug all those guys up. Yeah, they're not cracked, but some more stuff to mess with. You know what I'm saying? That had a bad exhaust leak right there. You can tell that. I had to put that flange back on here. I don't know where the other one's at. Thought I put them both on the same thing. Heads are down there, and then the rest of the junk that's laying around here. I don't know. What do I do with it? Surprised that's all I lost, huh? Surprised that's all I lost. It's not on here. Oh, this mess. Not on there. It's here somewhere. It'll show up eventually. I'd rather just take and make some more exhaust. And leave those manifolds on there, because anyways, I wanted to change out the exhaust anyways to dual exhaust, but oh my god, see, somebody's already messed with the exhaust already. It's a new muffler. See? They cobbled in a different size exhaust. But I have no idea where I set that manifold. I'm sure it's over here. But this is the size of the flanges I got off it. Pretty big. Pretty big. I think they're going to be a little bit bigger, like quarter-inch bigger, half-inch bigger. Alright, well I gotta get to the auto parts store tomorrow and give them a holler, see what my options are in the exhaust. And looks like it's kind of crooked, don't it? It's just me. Just me.